Hey guys, Uncle Unit here, and happy Halloween! Right off the bat, I want to be honest about today's video. I'm going to present you with 10 paranormal videos from Japan. However, unlike most channels that do this sort of thing, I'll just say it outright. These videos are 100% fake. All the clips featured in this countdown are from a television show called Caught on Tape, Cursed Videos. That's the translated title anyway. The concept of the show was that tapes are sent in by viewers from all across Japan, and they would be presented on the program with voiceover narration that explains the background of the videos. One of the most infamous being a video featuring a female reporter entering a hospital and witnessing a group of surgeons operating on someone before the camera pans and catches a creepy skinless figure. I'm sure most of you remember seeing this back in the day. For my longtime viewers, this is kind of a remake of an older video I did a while ago trying to shamelessly capitalize on the caught on tape craze. Yes, I know, was being a bit of a whore. But this time around we're going to have more fun with this concept, and we'll be taking a look at the footage, and I'll break down why I think it's fake, and rank them on a scale from 1 to 5. Be sure to leave your own thoughts in the comment section as well, and feel free to admonish me for trying to be a sellout the first time around. So without further ado, let's take a look at 10 paranormal videos from Japan that are totally fake. So a couple of guys are exploring an abandoned building, and we see a ghostly apparition of a boy that appears to be gliding down the staircase toward the camera. Given this footage was released in 2004, I gotta give props. The subtlety appeared more believable at the time, but judging the footage from 2025 standards, that apparition appears a little stiff going down the staircase, in contrast to the natural movements of the camera. I'll give this one a 2 out of 5.
みたいな。
いやでもなんか元取ろうっていう気になっちゃう。
ああ、なるほど。
ケーキやっぱショートケーキかな。
あ、一番いいの。
美味しい。
全然ついてくる。それは俺が交渉して。
本当。ちょっとでも安くなっ
半額ぐらいにしてあるよ。半額についた。
半額目指して半額、
言い過ぎたけどまあでもね3割引きぐらい軽いでしょ。
あ、本当
I know this isn't real, but it's still very unsettling. Feels like the opening scene to a horror film. So after the wreck, we see this demonic looking face staring directly into the camera. At first I thought it was pointed at a broken windshield because of the cracks, but I think it's the camera lens itself that's supposed to be damaged. And to me it kinda looks like an overlay effect. The ghostly face that comes into frame is creepy, but the lighting of it is just a bit too bright for my taste. And it looks very not there, if that makes sense. But still, like I said, this footage has some creep factor going for it, and I think they did a good job setting things up here. I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
Hey, 僕ら大丈夫ですか？逆に聞くんですか？大丈夫ですか？大丈夫です。大丈夫。あ、外じゃない。とりあえずさらっていく感じですか？今俺言った。
So, first off, I absolutely love how we start things off zoomed in on some random guy's ass. And as for the actual scare, it's clearly something done in post. Perhaps if you're into video editing, you can tell us what type of effect this is exactly, because I don't know. Props to them for mapping it somewhat convincingly, but it still looks obviously fake. And it's not really that creepy either. I'll give this one a 1 out of 5. This looks like something straight off the dark web. There's two women performing a prayer known as Kuyo, which is a Buddhist memorial service to honor and pray for the deceased, often performed to help their spirits find peace. But since everyone is an armchair scholar nowadays, I'm sure someone will be like, well, actually, it's a ceremonial blah blah blah, and you need to educate yourself on Japanese culture if you're gonna do a video on it. Meh. Whatever, shut up. Kuyo is what's claimed by the show, okay? All jokes aside, this is just simple composite layering. Possibly used a green screen for it, not rocket science. Creepy dark web atmosphere ruined by one of the oldest tricks in the book. 2 out of 5.
せないし。お父さんこれどうやって撮んの？
は
どれ押せばいいのこれ？
は
Like, what even is that? It looks like a beehive. It's like a mask or something. It looks like someone took some tan-colored clay and pressed it against their face. It feels like I'm looking at an extortionist album cover. What is going on here? This just looks like someone smashed a pie into their face and just happened to walk by when the woman entered the room. Not feeling this one. 1 out of 5.
ない何沈黙何怖いわやめて怖いどれがいいビール
ビールがいい。
ビール
待ってこっち。8%。高い方。これいいや。同じの。
こっち
同じの。
同じ
のじゃあ山賊開けちゃうね。
山賊開けちゃうからね。山賊さすがに俺が来るまでに開けるのは無理だろ。
開けちゃうから。
開けちゃう。
なめんな。
いいから。
はい
はい
取ってこい下っ端山賊。
下っ端言うのは俺んちだよ。
下っ端
早く早く
やっぱ
当てちゃうよ早くしないとお願いしますあれ寒い開いた瞬間寒いから早く閉めて早く山賊の下っ端取ってこい
早くじゃないよ早くしろ
テルもないテルもないから
早く
早く2本取ってきてテルの分も取ってきて
何
So I don't know what's going on in this video. I wish I could give you guys more context for it. If I had to guess, these guys are flicking their cigarette ashes into some soda and then drinking it. Maybe if you speak Japanese, you can fill in the blanks for us. But I'm sure all of you noticed that the room itself looked completely different when the camera pans up from the guy's feet. At first, it looks like a solar panel salesman standing in a laundromat. And when he aims the camera back up again, it's just an empty kitchen. The first time watching this, I actually missed it. I'm not sure how this was done, but I would say it was executed fairly well. Ultimately unconvincing, but still very startling. 3 out of 5. They were real confident in this computer-generated abomination here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm terrified. I'm terrified that someone might have actually thought this was real. So I combined 2 clips for this next entry because they both have pretty much the same backstory. Some people hear about some haunted place and decide to go check it out with flashlights and camera equipment. I'm going to let these play out and we'll get into it afterward.
なんも奥すんか一番奥まで行ってみようほらそうここなんだろう中に宝あるかもどこにこの下宝あるかも趣旨変わってっからちょっと何言ってんだよね一番後ろだから危ない危ないからその寝床がね何これちょっと私どううわやばくないこれない何これなんかここだけなんか穴があるよ怖いんじゃんこんなところでデートって言う方が分かったまあねまあ3回目がここではいじゃあビビってる顔撮りますこっち向いて何笑ってんじゃねえかよビビってねえのかよ変な話していい何変な話まださエッチしたことないじゃんはここで初めてやるっていうのダメ何言ってんの何言ってんのってだっていいじゃんこういうところでエッチなんか分かりますありえないしいいじゃんやろういやありえないありえないでしょありえないでしょ究極にやりたいいいんじゃんちょっとこれ何ちょっと待って 今聞こえたべ。
なんも何
So I think these turned out okay. Kinda reminds me of Grave Encounters a little bit, where the apparitions are just not convincing to me at all. The visual contrast between them and the real people seen in the video is a dead giveaway. I could see this fooling someone back when this came out around 07, 08, but nowadays a 15-year-old with too much time on their hands can recreate the same effect in Adobe Premiere. I'll give both of these a 3 out of 5. You know, at first I thought this clip was pretty unsettling until you think about how this was accomplished. Someone put a fake mannequin head on a stick and then dangled it in front of the camera. That must have been really awkward for the people attending this piano recital to see. They look over and see a couple of guys dangling a fake head in front of a camera lens. Again, I have to applaud the setup. The mumbling that you hear is still pretty chilling, and it really makes you think that something horrifying is going to happen. But some composite editing and a fake head isn't really a good payoff. This is like a deleted scene from one of the Grudge movies, and it was deleted for a reason. I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. I had a lot of fun with it. If you guys want to see another one of these, a little follow-up video, let me know in the comment section down below. I really appreciate all the support over the years. I do believe that I have one of the best fan bases of all time. I've been active on Unit 522 for going on 10 years now, and it's all thanks to you guys. I cannot put into words how grateful I am. Comment, like the video, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys real soon. You guys take care, and happy Halloween. This has been your Uncle Unit. Until next time.